checking us out.
Hey everybody, this is No Excuses, and I'm here with Darja Schabad, and we are live on Instagram, I believe.
We are live on Instagram.
Hey Instagram, how are you? And we are recording as well, which we'll post it up on YouTube and Facebook, because every time I try to do this on Facebook, they cut the feed.
Right.
Why, I don't know. But that's okay. So we got to go around, and that's how. So how are you?
I'm good.
Thank you for being here.
I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Your life is amazing. You got a great career. We're going to go through a short, unfortunately, because your career is so expansive, we can talk for hours.
Right.
And we'll do that one day, of course. So a little bit about yourself. You grew up where and?
So I grew up in Riga and Germany and London.
Yeah, you've been in a few different countries. So at 4 years old, you realized there was a talented career within inside you. And that brought you into dance, I believe, right? Yeah. And then from dance, and then you moved from your native country to Germany, correct? Yeah. At a young age?
Yeah.
Okay. And you continued on with dance there. Then all of a sudden, mom and dad heard a voice.
Right.
And it was yours.
Yeah, I was very fortunate for my amazing parents to hear potential in my voice. I was singing Mariah Carey back in the day.
Wow.
And they were like, ooh.
That's not an easy thing to do.
Ooh, we hear something. And
that's great.
Yeah, and I was very grateful because then I started having singing lessons, and it brought me to where I am now.
So from there, we went to London.
Yes, we did.
Right? And in London, we went there part-time first, and then we moved there full-time.
Yes.
And then something happened in your life, Darja. We had a little crossroads. We went from entertainment into finance.
Yes.
Well, that's in a way maybe a good thing, right? Because entertainers, when they make money, most of them don't know what to do with it. They blow it because they're creative. So you actually put two things together, which is pretty unusual.
Yeah, it was a tough decision, I have to say. It was basically deciding between my dream goal of becoming a pop starlet in Germany or going to one of the best educational institutions in the world. So it was quite a decision to make, and I decided that I want to have an education in case the creative doesn't work out. And I never regretted it. I never did. I wanted to have a plan B, and I have met the most extraordinary, intelligent people at the London School of Economics, and actually Mick Jagger went to LSE.
Wow.
Did you know that?
No, I did not. So I've learned something once again.
That's one of the first trivia I found out as soon as I arrived.
They told you that.
Mick Jagger was here. I made the right decision, damn it.
Sit there, because he sat there too.
Right. That's what it is.
Your butt and his butt got musical magic.
Yes. Give me the inspiration. And
and he didn't turn out so bad because they made billions. Rolling Stone's still going in their 70s, and they made billions. They actually made billions of dollars.
Yeah.
So that's not a bad thing.
That's how it is.
So good for you. However, though, within your economic career, Darja one day is sitting at work, from what I understand.
Yeah.
And the most important person in your life starts talking to you, that little girl.
Yeah, I had
who
an epiphany.
Realized, yes, you had an epiphany.
I had an outer
that little girl being
experience. Yeah.
And what was that like?
My inner child reared its head and said, "What are you doing, sitting in this cubicle and working for a big company? And why don't you go and try and make your dream come true after all?"
Wow, look at that.
And
how did that feel?
It felt incredible because, even though I had an amazing time being in finance, I had a great time. I was independent. It felt liberating to say, you know what? I've seen it, I've done it. I'm good at it. But what I really want to do.
That little girl wants to do.
Yeah, being on stage and singing and acting and dancing and entertaining and just feeling alive.
That energy.
Yeah.
And sharing that energy.
Yeah.
Because that's what makes other people feel alive. Because we all live through somebody else.
Right.
It's not just our life.
Right.
We're sharing that energy, and that energy is multiplying.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. For me, it's like an incredible high. like the time stands still, everything stands still when I'm in my element of performing.
Isn't that a great feeling?
It's unbelievable.
It's fantastic.
And that I wanted to have that in my life, and I feel like in that moment I decided that I'm gonna give it a shot to give myself that moment.
That's fantastic. So
to do it every day.
And that's what you want to
get high every day.
What's wrong with getting high every day?
Right?
We should live life positively and enjoying it. That's what we're here for. You should never be miserable.
No.
Never. Don't allow that to happen.
Never.
Remove that. Yes. Stay positive.
Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams.
Too.
And here's how you follow your dreams. There's only 3 elements you need to remember. And I call it the 3 P's of no excuses. Your passion, your positivity, and your persistence.
Yeah.
And that's what got you on my show.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. So we pack up and we move to New York.
We
understand, right? This little girl, 4
girl.
years old, tells the big girl what to do.
She whipped me into shape. She said, pack your bags, girl. We're going to New York. And I always dreamt of living in New York, I gotta say. Like, ever since I was here for the first time, it's like, I'm gonna live here one day. And yeah,
that's fantastic.
I wanted to be part of this mayhem, part of this incredible
congestion.
That no.
How do I fit in with 10 million?
No, I wanted to be part of this incredible creative energy. This
there is
addictive energy that you can't live without once you feel it.
Yes.
And I felt it when I was here the first time. I was 13 years old. I was like, ooh, this is it. And
That's
so
awesome.
I came. I went to study at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts. And
what was that like?
Oh.
Deep breath.
Yeah, like it was very, very, it was a spiritual experience, first of all.
That's excellent.
Because, like you get in touch with all your emotions, you get in touch with your dreams that you once had, and there were incredible exercises that we had to do to make us feel more grounded and in touch with who we really are, strip down all the masks of pretense and insecurity. And like one of the exercises was we were asked to stand in front of ourselves at the age of 5.
Interesting.
And what would you say to yourself? What would you say to yourself at the age of 5?
That's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, it's not. And everybody kind of like got very emotional.
Sure.
Understandingly so. And
wow.
I said to myself, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't judge yourself so harshly. You're only human. You're only trying your best. And as long as you're staying true to yourself and don't forget your inner child,
that's a very good
that's all you can do.
Piece of advice there. I love that. Don't forget your inner child.
Yeah.
Where unfortunately, as we become adults, we allow all these distractions and challenges remove us from our inner child.
Yeah.
And this is such a simple but yet very powerful statement.
Yeah. It's so easy to get bogged down by insecurities and doubts. And it takes some overcoming, like us as artists. And, well, I'm going to speak for myself, but like I feel like I've met a lot of artists on my journey where sometimes we struggle with the same things of insecurity and doubt, and am I good enough? And it's every day you create something, it's almost like, oh my God, is this good enough that I create what I created just now? It's
a challenge understanding your worthiness and keeping that positivity of your worthiness alive, because there's so many no's, right?
Yeah.
You go to auditions or you produce something, to put it out to the world is not, it's not the most difficult thing to do.
Yeah, and I'm coming to the conclusion more and more that as long as you do something that you're okay with, that makes you happy, that you think, you know what, I like the sound of it, I'm going to stand by it. And don't listen to everybody else saying, oh, I like it, I don't like it, I like it, I don't like it, because ultimately it's important if you like it.
That's right.
Because that's who you are.
Right.
As an artist, as a person.
Right.
And this is how you find your niche ultimately.
Right.
Not everybody is going to always like everything.
Well, loving yourself is step number 1 to success.
Yes.
Right? And what you're saying, the compliment what you're saying is when you love yourself, you're going to love your work.
Yeah.
And we also have to realize, which is very difficult in an entertainment world, is we're not suited for everybody. We're not going, the whole world is not going to like our talent.
You can't try and please everybody.
That's right.
That's very important.
Pleasing yourself is the ultimate goal. And if you do that, you will succeed at your audience. Now, your audience might be that piece of pie, whatever that size is, be grateful for it. And I feel if you're authentic in your mind with being grateful for what you receive, like we talked offline, understanding how to receive, then you will then be giving back more than you realize.
Yeah.
And your audience will grow organically. There's no possible way it won't.
Exactly.
So be grateful for you.
Yeah.
As you shared.
That's a nice message. Be grateful for you.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So how is your career going? Because I know your music is amazing, folks. So where can we find your music? Let's start with that. So much is happening.
First of all, go to my website.
And that is?
darjasmusic.com. It's DARJASmusic.com. You'll find videos there and music and photos and news and upcoming shows.
Excellent.
And subscriptions.
Fantastic.
Yeah, go to my social media as well. I'm on Instagram, Darja's Music, and Facebook, Darja's Music, and Snapchat.
And subscribe to your YouTube page.
Yes, please.
Subscribe to the YouTube page. That's how you stay contacted with her.
Yeah,
right?
And please also subscribe to Spotify. You can find me on Spotify, and I really need your help.
Put it out there.
Yeah.
Put it out there. Go to Spotify. Help this lovely lady because she's got such a wonderful message. Her life story is fantastic, and I know you got some new things coming on. You got a project you're working on.
Oh my gosh, there's so much new amazing stuff coming out. So first of all, the music video for True Paradise is coming out soon, directed by the incredible Yevgenia Radilova. Please check her out. She's an incredible fire dancer extraordinaire. And cinematography by Michael Tosner, who's super talented as well. And so True Paradise, we did some crazy live fire dancing, you guys.
Wonderful.
So stay tuned for this. It's going to be insanity.
I can't wait to see it.
Yes. And thank you.
You're welcome.
And what else we got? I just created an incredible new single with Ali D. I'm not allowed to mention the company, but check out Ali D. He's got an amazing body of work so far, and the song is called Rise Up, and it's all about rising up through hardships and difficulties that you may have experienced in your lifetime. And all I can say is that the chorus is rise up. Yeah.
I love it.
So stay tuned for that one. It's going to be huge.
That's fantastic.
And what else? Oh, and I'm working on an incredible Dar-ya Unplugged album.
I want to hear
show.
about that.
It's just me unplugged at the piano. I'm really, really excited to share this body of work with you.
I can't wait to hear this writing.
It's completely authentic, completely me.
That's gonna be an amazing piece of work.
Yeah.
I know there's gonna be so much work coming out of that. You're gonna have so much music.
I'm excited. I really am.
You should be, because knowing you and what you've gone through in life, positively, you've taken so many things, so many pathways. You've had accomplished so many different languages, 4 languages, 5 languages. Who knows? You can't count anymore. She's so intelligent.
Stop it, Ronnie.
That's okay. That's what I'm here for. But not just that. The important thing is your story, your path, how all these pieces came together from dance to music to the pop events in London in front of Simon Cowell, in front of so many different talented people. But all these pieces are going to come out when you sit down at that piano and become unplugged.
Yeah.
It's going to be all over the place, and I know you're going to put it together, and it's just going to be amazing.
I'm going to dig deep.
Can't wait to hear every piece of it.
Thank you.
I really
Thank
can.
You. Stay tuned, you guys. Thank you.
So finding you, let's go a little over that again because I want the audience to really connect with you. Your professional Facebook page is?
Darja's Music.
Okay, so Darja's Music.
Yes. Darjas
music. Okay, awesome. And then on YouTube?
Darja Schabad.
Okay, Darja Schabad.
Yes.
Okay, so spell that for them.
Darja, and then last name is Schabad.
Okay, so make sure you get to both pages because you'll see the videos there. Of course, subscribe. So this way, when she puts up a new video, you will get a video. You'll get a little message, of course. And then once you're on her professional page, you'll get some newsletters, right? And you'll get to know when her new music comes out. And not only new music, folks, all her music is amazing. So don't hesitate to pick up as much as you can, because I'll tell you, I've been dancing in my seat the whole time we've been here, and it's great. I think my core is tighter.
That's how it should be.
That's a good thing, right?
Good exercise.
Right. We let the chemicals out of our brains that makes us happy. And if you can't tell we're not happy, what are you doing? Come on, folks, wake up.
Yeah.
So, my dear, thank you so much for being on. It's been such a pleasure. You are such an amazing person.
Thank you so much.
I can't wait to do this again.
Yes, we have to.
Yes, we will.
When the new song comes out.
The new song. And you have an event coming up.
Yes.
Right? And that's going to be when?
The music video release for True Paradise is planned for end of April, but stay tuned for details. We're still figuring out an amazing venue.
Okay.
Because we want to create some amazing surprise performances
as well.
Yes, so
the end of April. So I will see you the end of April, because I know you're going to get me an invite.
Of course.
Like, you don't have a choice. I put you on the spot. I'm good at that. I might not be the greatest host, but I'm good at putting people on the spot.
I will be just
here she goes,
covering everybody.
That's great.
Please
awesome.
Come to
yes, go to the event.
Yeah.
We look forward to seeing everybody there.
Awesome.
And maybe we can do something together at that event. We'll surprise people.
It would be amazing.
Maybe MC it for you or something on that level.
Amazing.
How would that be?
Amazing.
Okay,
of course.
good. And
Thank you.
I'll look to get my camera crew down.
Yes.
And we'll take it, because I got other avenues of media we can discuss. And we'll talk that together. So, folks, thank you for watching and listening.
So much,
we're going to hit up some more music of Darja's. We only got about 5 minutes left of the show tonight. I can't thank everybody for listening, and my wonderful special guest tonight, Darja Schabad. Thank you once again, my dear.
Thank you.
It's been an absolute exhilarating amount of time. I know her and I could talk for hours longer, but you'll have to wait for part 2.
Yes, stay tuned for part 2.
Yes, thank you. So this is No Excuses. Go to noexcuses.show.
Oh,
please
go
to
music.
Yes, please go to my YouTube page, which is Rodney Arbona. That's Arbona, and you'll see this video that we are taping here right now. And thank you, more folks, and we'll see you next week on No Excuses.
Thank you, Romik.
Thank you, everybody. That's quite all right. Keep saying thank you. It's quite all right. We're going to shoot some music of Darja's. Let's hit it up, my friend. And once again, good night, everyone.
Bye. You stay with me.
Let's get this.
Who else we got? We got...
Yeah, they can hear the music.
This we can hear it a little bit.
Yeah.
This is the first song I wrote that was produced professionally and sold